Yo, what is up, you guys? Hope the partying like every day is your birthday because we have something insane for you guys today. Do you see the title? You probably can read yourself, but I'm gonna read it for you, man. We got top 10 most anticipated action anime still yet to come out 2022 to 2023. It's kind of crazy to think about, y'all. We're not even halfway through the year and we're already getting anime recommendations for 2023. But I'm hoping for nothing but absolutely insane anime in 2023. You know what I'm honestly hoping's on this list? Jujutsu Kaisen, y'all. I just finished that shit today. Sure, that bitch is gas. Now, I will say, there was like 3 episodes that were a little boring for me. But everything else, dude, I was like flying through. Like, I couldn't sit down and not watch it. I would watch 2 and then I'd be like, you know what, let me watch 1 more. Then I'd be on 4 and I'd be like, you know, 2 more ain't gonna hurt. Then I'd be like, I have to leave. The only episodes I didn't really have that for were the battle ones where the students were fighting each other. But at the same time, I do understand all anime cannot be all action all the time. There got to be those like filler episodes where they're growing characters and learning stuff and all that bullshittery, man. So I understand it. Those few episodes were a little bit boring. And then after that, I'm talking about, I literally just binge watching the whole thing, dude. It's insane what they've done with that show. I just love the monsters and the animation, and most importantly, the fight scenes themselves. Every punch is shown, every hit, every slash, all of it, dude. And it just makes for an action-packed masterpiece. So I'm really hoping to see that new season is coming out really, really soon, because I need more, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I need more. Oh my god, dude, my back is hurting like, oh. But let's get to this video. Oh, the slicey guy.
And thus, another season comes to an end. How has your spring been? Let me know
pretty
in the
good,
comment
man.
section below. Normally, I'd be talking about the next season in one of these videos. However, I feel that it would be good to go the second mile, to be a little bit more forward-looking. Most of us like action anime here, so I'd like to tell you about some of the shows that I'm personally very excited for. Today's list will get me through my top anticipated action anime of 2022 and 2023.
Got on the second one. Damn.
We start with Vampire in the Garden.
Vampire in the Garden? Why is there a vampire in a
The forbidden
garden?
union between man and a monster is a popular topic in fiction. Thus, Studio Wit brings us Vampire in the Garden, a new original anime that looks to expand on this theme even more. It tells of a world where men and vampires once lived together. Since then, the world has changed and become more divided than ever, with humanity being forced to stay behind walls, having lost their homes. Still, some long to return to that bygone era of harmony. The paths cross of Momo, a girl who wants nothing more than to play the violin, and Fine, the vampire queen who once had a heart for humans. When their paths cross, what fate awaits their journey?
I wonder what happened to the vampire
AOT
queen,
jokes out of the way now. It doesn't help that Wit is the studio for this. Beside that, though, we don't have much info about the series now. Still, I see quite a lot to be.
Holy shit! What is that? Oh, that looked like a whole ass demon bunny. That looks like some shit from Juju. Deadass with the red hands. Tell me that don't look like a monster from Juju.
I see quite a lot to be excited about Vampire in the Garden. First off, the visuals look absolutely stunning. It surely is pivoting itself to be one of those classic looking shows, if you get what I mean. Also, I think that this will be one of those shows that combine action and drama with a dark atmosphere. Not something that you see in anime too often, although shows like these aren't as rare as I could have made it sound. Still, if you're up for something along the lines of Vanitas or Pandora Hearts in terms of feel, you could go for this once it drops on the 16th of May.
Ooh, 16th of May, oh, that's not too long. Shout out to Vinny for giving the dates, dude.
Spriggan as the next entry on our list.
Spriggan? What the hell is a Spriggan?
Special ops men teaming up to fight each other over a legendary artifact. That's a great premise to sell, and Spriggan is an anime that combines it with some supernatural elements, government conspiracies, and a plot that takes you all over the world. Spriggan is not a new story, however. This is a modernized version of an old movie from the 90s. It looks to retell a story through current technology, and I think that the trailer gives us a good idea of what the show is all about. It's frantic.
I still can't, y'all. We watched a little trailer with this. I still cannot take this guy seriously, dude. I'm pretty sure he's like the main villain guy. Look at him chilling in a baseball cap and, you know, a Letterman jacket or something like that, dude. I'm sorry, bro. Dude looks like a 12-year-old kid. Man does not look like a villain at all.
Show is all about. It's frantic, and it's something that will surely feed your craving for those high-octane action shows.
That guy looks sick, though.
This is probably the show to recommend to your friends who aren't too much into anime culture.
I'd watch it just for the blonde
dude,
dude, bro. He looks like that
action
dude.
spy flick from Hollywood, and it could be a nice getaway to people who are fond of such films. Netflix bringing it over could also mean that you'll be able to binge the show when it gets released. We have My Hero Academia's 6th season.
Oh, season 6 coming soon? I gotta finish season 5, you guys. Just, I swear, y'all. I tried to do it, dude, but I have seen so many annoying-ass filler episodes, bro, where they're doing training and learning stuff. They're the classmates. My friend told me you just gotta push through it, and I tried to do it, but I swear, like, after 10 or 20 episodes of pushing through it, bro, there's only so much I can push through. But I am gonna get back on that grind soon and just finish off the season 5. I don't know exactly what episode I'm on, but I'm just gonna grind it out and finish that out, and then we'll have to get to this. Now, I know I haven't watched the movies. I don't know if those are canon or not, so I have to watch them in a certain order or along with certain episodes and all that jimmy jazz. So you guys are gonna have to let me know about that down in the comments. Wish there was a way, like a website that showed all that shit. I don't know. Maybe there is.
I had to do a double take. I remember when the show first hit the airwaves, and just like that, we've now got 6 seasons of this thing already. I knew back then that My Hero Academia was popular, but 2016 me didn't expect the show to have this much longevity. Then again, I should have. If only I had the ability to tell the future and look at the twists and turns the story's had since then. Now we're on our way to My Hero Academia's own war arc. With the villains having been united under Shigaraki's banner in the last season, it's time for our heroes to put up or shut up. It's the culmination of the rise of Vinland Saga that we've long been waiting for. It's one of the most hyped arcs, and I can't wait to see Endeavor and friends go all out. Fall 2022 is when we'll get to see this latest installment. With that being
we'll see Endeavor as the #1 hero, man.
My Hero Academia fans rejoice.
Not for long, though. You know Deku's gonna be taking that spot.
Next is Blades of the Guardians.
This one looks mind-blowing. I really hope this is not going to be, too long this year till I can see this one. This is honestly one of those I'm probably going to be watching on the drop. On the drop. Just the way the fight scene and everything's carried in this, it just looks insane, man.
Blades of the Guardians, what? Never heard of it. I don't blame you. After all, instead of being adapted from a Japanese manga, Blades of the Guardians is the adaptation of a Chinese comic series, manhwa in short. With one look at the poster, I know you guys can guess the general gist, the idea of what Blades of the Guardians is going to be about. It's overall an honest show in terms of what it brings to the table. Swords, action, an element of drama. In addition, I like how Blades of the Guardians incorporates some historical elements with it too. It's got a premise that's common, with that of a samurai traveling to repay his debt, fighting demons along the way. In his battles to protect his family and the Sui dynasty, he uncovers secrets that even he might not come out of unscathed.
It kind of looks like the artwork from that Star Wars Visions thing. You know, the first episode with the black and white? It kind of gives me that kind of art vibes, but in color.
Also showcases the level of violence
like
in the
this one's gonna be
series, so
hella
it's
clean.
a good way to gauge if the series will be to your liking. If you like something like Dororo, you should definitely consider this one.
Very ominous. Ooh.
Now, before we continue, I want to ask you a genuine question.
Me?
With what's going on in the world in your personal life these days, are you feeling down? We all know anime and manga can cheer us up and give us a reason to strive for another day, but at times, I myself can't help but fall to the pressure and feel down. It can happen to anyone at any time.
That, bro.
Up next, we have Hell's Paradise. Gabimaru is what you'd want from a ninja. The finest member of the clan, he gets betrayed and set for execution. However, there's a problem with that. This is a man who just refuses to die. Literally, he just survives everything. Seeing this, his executioner instead offers him a chance for pardon. He'll go on a journey to look for the fabled elixir of life, and thus begins his journey to the island known as Paradise. No one who ever steps foot on the island returns alive, and with perils lurking at every corner, Gabimaru's immortality will be put to the test. With the promise of freedom and a reunion with his family at stake, he'll go through the bowels of hell itself. Now, here's an adventure series for you. Having read the manga, I'd say that it's underrated compared to its peers. The story's well structured, and I found it never running out of steam in the suspense department. If you're up for a thrilling adventure with well-written...
Boom. good animation, boom. Cool monsters, boom. And hopefully a good storyline. I don't really know yet, so boo. Taking all those into consideration, I do think this is going to be a very, very nice looking show.
Characters, perhaps this could be the show to put on your radar. And now we begin our boss rush of action anime sequels.
Let's get to it, baby! Let's get to it, baby! This is what I was looking for, man.
Jujutsu Kaisen short made a name for itself in the past year, didn't it? On one hand, I'd say that it's strongly helped by Demon Slayer's success, but on the other hand, I think that it's just an unfair assessment. After all, Jujutsu Kaisen...
I don't even know if... I wouldn't even say those two shows are comparable, you know? I mean, they're just totally different.
Jujutsu Kaisen short made a name for itself in the past year, didn't it? On one hand, I'd say that it's strongly helped by Demon Slayer's success, but on the other...
Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys think Demon Slayer's success is what contributed to Juju? Me personally, I don't even see how that could exactly correlate.
On the other hand, I think that it's just an unfair assessment. After all, Jujutsu Kaisen is such a great shonen. A good power system, immersive storylines, characters that you care about, astonishingly good animation for the fights. These are all the ingredients of a runaway shonen hit. They're all there. And here's a little something that I want to tell you. The next main story arc is even better than anything we've seen so far.
No way,
about Gojo's
dude.
past is cool, but Shibuya arc is where it's at. Fights more intense than ever before await. I'm sure that a couple of hearts are going to be broken. It's my favorite arc in the series so far, and I really want to see
that
Mappa
mean?
will knock it out of the park this time.
Wait, when is it going to be released?
Vinland Saga.
No, I need a date. I need a date,
more
Vinny.
intense than ever before await. I'm sure that a couple of hearts are going to be broken. It's my favorite arc in the series so far, and I really want to see how Mappa will knock it out of the park this time.
Dude, I didn't hear a date, you guys. I need a date. Someone in the comments, let me know when this is going to be released. Now, this show really was just mind-blowing. And this man, Gojo, is just that dude, man. I just love this guy as an actual character. And not only him, I like the students too, bro. Their powers and the way they use them in fights and also the way they carry themselves. They all just mesh very, very well together to make a really intriguing, cool anime. And like I said, the fight scenes, dude, they show every punch, every hit, all that good Jimmy Jazz, which is what you love to see, or at least me anyway, man. I hate when, you know, we go for an epic, insane knockout punch and they don't even show the punch. It's just then the dude laying on the ground, you know? I mean, I hate that shit. I want to see their body bold, dog. You know what I mean? I want to see that.
Vinland Saga's also joining in on the fun too.
Oh, season 2 of Vinland. Another good one, man. I finished that. I can't even remember when I finished that.
Remember
over
my
a little
old
vacation
video where I pegged Vinland Saga as the best action anime of 2019? It doesn't take a genius to guess that I'm super excited for its much-awaited sequel. Vinland Saga, to me, is one of the most complete action anime out there. It has a good blend of drama, character build-up, action, and emotional pull to really get me to care. However,
good, man.
for those who want to see more action and adventure, the thrills of the first season, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Vinland Saga's second season will feature less of those hype fights as the story shifts in tone, but that doesn't make it a bad thing. Think something like Golden Kamui. Further emphasizes my point on Vinland Saga being such a complete action anime. I'm all in for a drama-heavy season that's full of character development and emotion. If you're up for something like this,
I just hope it's good, dude. I don't really care what the hell they do as long as it's good. Better not be no bullshit-ass time skips, though.
Then we have Mob Psycho 100 Season 3.
Oh, this is one we've seen a couple of trailers on, man. Very hype.
Yep, you heard that right. Mob Psycho is coming back for a third season. But because it's one of the most popular action anime out there and how a new season comes out every 3 years, is it surprising that 2022 will see the return of Mob?
Damn, every 3 years? I don't know why. That's a long time to me, you guys. I feel like every other anime usually at least releases something once every year. Every 3? Damn, you know it must be a really good-ass anime to still have that much hype behind it while it, you know, after 3 years of nothing.
But friends, there have been rumors going around that the third season is the grand finale of the series. You know, that got me hyped even more. Bones will surely do justice to this season, and I just can't help but get excited to see everything culminate in one grand climax. This is an anime getting a well-deserved third season, and my
better be good as
expectations
shit,
are
bro, if they wait
sky
3 years.
high. I can't wait to
man.
be thrilled and experience the magic of Mob Psycho once again. It may be sad to possibly say goodbye to a show that gave me so many goosebumps and tears, but I'm more than thankful that we have Bones' masterful adaptation to see the series through. As one masterpiece ends, another looks to step up.
Chainsaw
This is Chainsaw Man.
We have seen so much hype and things around this one. Very highly anticipated for us, at least.
One becomes even stronger. When Denji finds himself on the wrong side of the murderous Yakuza, he finds himself facing death. However, his death only opens the window to a new life, being reborn as someone with the powers of the Chainsaw Devil. With his new power, he catches the attention of the Public Safety Bureau, who offer him a new job as a devil hunter. Now, with the promise of a life that he'd always wanted, Denji has become the worst nightmare of the world's demonic spawns. Mappa brings us the upcoming anime.
That would be pretty sick, man. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. Imagine after when you pass, then you're thrown into an anime with a cool ass superpower. You know what I'm saying? Let me just kick the bucket tomorrow. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't die. But that would be pretty freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Of this hit series from Shonen Jump. It's dark, it's violent, and it's full of black comedy. Quite the glorious set of ingredients for some insane fun, right? The thing with Chainsaw Man is that it's also serious with some profound characters, all while thematically looking nothing like a typical Shonen Jump series. Can you feel the hype already for this one?
I'm feeling
I
that,
sure
man.
can. And this is for sure going to be the major hit of 2022.
Well, why don't you have it at number 1? What we got at number 1?
Finally, we have Bleach making its long-awaited return.
Oh, they're coming out with another Bleach season?
We finally have a release date, folks. We have long gotten confirmation of Bleach's 1000-year Blood War arc getting an anime, but everyone seems so mum on the release. Now we know that fall 2022 is when we'll see the glorious return of one of the most iconic battle shonen of the 2000s. Bleach looks to adapt the final arc, but only time will tell on how they plan to adapt it. It is a very long arc, and I think that pulling a Shaman King just wouldn't do the arc justice. Please make this a long runner again. Thank you. After all, it's where
I
so
agree.
many
That's the
secrets
best
and
ones
mysteries-
too, dude. I freaking hate, like, Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer, bro, but I hate that they only release like 5 episodes, bro. 10 episodes. The one we just watched, it was literally like 10 episodes, and 6 of those, you know what I'm saying, were from the movie. Because when someone has such hype around it and you have to wait such a long time to watch it, bro, I want to watch that shit, dude. I don't want to, you know, close my eyes and it's already done, and now I got to wait another 2-3 years.
Will be
I really hope they do this
Ichigo's
Bleach show
origin,
justice.
The ancient Quincy War, the Soul King. All these will have answers in the grandest arc of Bleach so far. Being a fan of the series and someone who's followed the manga all the way to its conclusion, you can bet I'm excited as hell for this one. It's time to wake up and rise once again, fellow Bleach fans.
Music makes me want to be a Bleach fan. Holy moly,
What do you
guys.
think of my list then? How does my list compare to yours? I'm excited.
Can we even say, though, that was 2023? I don't know if any of these animes are being released next year, but still, damn. What a video from Vinny too, man. Make sure you guys really do go show him some love. He's on the road to 100K, man. So let's, you know, help him throughout his journey. Even though we probably can't do too much, we could still make a little impact to get him on his way, man. Let me know in the comments which one of you guys most hyped for, but you guys already know which one I'm the most hyped for. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Please, someone let me know the exact release date of Season 2. I mean, the series just got me absolutely hyped, man. The way the enemies are. I mean, look at that shit. The way the enemies are, the way the fights are, and just the series in a whole, you just can't get much better than that. You know what's another thing I love about this anime? There's not that weird-ass character. There's not that annoying-ass mofo that makes you want to punch yourself in the face. It's just all awesome 99% of the time, man. So, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Definitely some good stuff that are going to be coming out soon in this upcoming year. So, if you guys haven't caught up on your shows, make sure you do, because when these drops, you guys are going to want to stay tuned. You guys be easy, though. I think I got 1-2 more videos for you guys today, so I'm going to go up to that. Y'all be easy, and deuces.